When it rains, it pours. She like the way I. Mata, give me lit. Cause niggas be gay. That nigga Aaron Donald was fucking my shit up. That nigga got Travis Kelce out there for no reason. Yeah, like nigga Travis ain't got no receptions, no yards. I mean, he got some stats, but it ain't shit. I know I ain't been feeding Kittle, and I got like double the stats.
The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons.
Christian Dior. I'm up in all the stores.
In our final month, we're underway.
When it rains, it pours. She like the way I. Bitch, give me that.
Right away, a loose football.
Bitch.
And the Falcons grab it.
Jamal Adams, nigga. First play of the game, nigga.
6-yard line. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy.
I know that shit pissed that nigga off. You said what?
Catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
Now Wentz. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
It is tough to play pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving and get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. That's complete to Smith. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Bryant now, after hitting the field goal, gets set to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
A first carry now from Marshawn Lynch. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
I can't really even let you play.
2nd and 4. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play.
First down, Panthers.
Back to throw now on first down. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have, as they get him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Now this time he'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him. And what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. So
Moreau.
Here's Wentz.
But Donald.
And down he goes.
Shit.
Bring down Wentz on the sack.
That's not what I needed.
Defensive player of the year, Aaron Donald. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
Go. 180. Get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
To throw, it's Wentz. Complete. Smith has it. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make...
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Kyle Van Noy drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. Just a yard return there after a punt of 49. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And really, they're pretty fortunate right now to only be down 3-0 following 2 turnovers. They've got it now 1st and 10. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 11 yards and a Panther 1st down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
2nd and 2. And
come on, man.
Incomplete.
That's an interception like 8 times out of 10.
There. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
Now back to throw. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Credit the sack to Vita Vea.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back. someone to help assist, because right now the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down.
Damn, bitch. They got there fast as
They
fuck.
sack him on the final play of the 1st quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Throwing now is Wentz. He's going to float this one deep right side. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn it into first downs and hopefully points. Well, touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And that's going to be intercepted. Jamal Adams with it, the all-pro safety. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. The teammate's going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. He was looking that time for Stills. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Go. 280. This by 7. 56. Hey, Alpha. Pick it up.
They go counter with Howard. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Not a whole lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
Yeah, looked good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. They swallowed him up. Now Wentz.
Damn, that is tough as fuck.
Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either
how's that not a catch, though? I mean, I feel
down
like
in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Ooh, that's off.
And that is good. Oh, he missed it just wide of the upright. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Steps away to his left. It's Kelsey on the grab. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down.
Check it back.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
That nigga hit niggas today.
How this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage, because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, the offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They'll look to throw here. And incomplete. Almost intercepted. The D lineman almost had it. Couldn't hang on.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He'll get this to his speedster, Paul Richardson. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to...
Come on, Pat.
A lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Wentz to throw. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Out of the gun, this is Howard. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
Now a throw here to his running back. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Now Wentz. Throw left side complete. It's Lamb. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
He finds Howard complete and able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Falcons push further out in front. Now Matt Bryant on for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. Yeah, after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something.
Oh, my bad, bro.
Psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
Here's 2nd and 8. Eluding the pressure right. That's going to be caught by Richardson. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Flushed out right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Escaping the pressure right. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
A nigga weak.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the
he's fucking safety.
Be able to get rid of it. He's taken down for a safety. So the screen pass goes backwards. That play seemed to have a potential disaster written all over it from the start.
I mean, wasn't that a tough spot on the field to make that call? You're inviting defensive linemen and linebackers to get pressure. So if one of them sniffs this out, you're definitely in danger. And this time, it cost them 2 points.
We got this.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't? Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. He'll drop to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Olivier Vernon able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Here's Sam Martin now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their play.
Oh, man, you got a bag.
They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. To throw is Wentz. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Now Wentz. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big-time play there for the Falcons. 46 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Damn, Harrison Smith be hitting niggas hard.
Up to be incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Wentz going to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kyle Van Noy picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this.
Pass interference.
Now a 3rd down throw, it misses the target, incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. Bryant now, after hitting the field goal, gets set to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working and call more of that.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Coleman now. 7 yards there and a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. They'll run with Marshawn Lynch. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw here. Looking for Kelsey on the deep. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he will score.
Bitch.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Niggas suck.
This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Let's go.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. And that's caught at the 2. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one, that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And an alley to run.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
They'll drop the throw. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Chandler Jones in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. 2nd and 13. Buying time to his left. Complete. Richardson has him. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The reception good for 7. It's third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Looking to throw. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Chandler Jones has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the fourth and final quarter of play. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on fourth down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to look deep down. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Working from the gun, Wentz. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Sean Lee, the linebacker, able to get a hand in coverage.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
The Falcons on third down. Lacking much success. Just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Shotgun now for Wentz. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. C.J. Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. 2nd and 15.
Yeah.
And the pressure gets to him again. Chandler Jones in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense. I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. He's going to air one out. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. DRC, Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie getting in there to break it up. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
A good return there, call it 13 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Wentz now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. The throw over the middle taken in, and he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a 1st down for the Falcons. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Wentz to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. To throw, it's Wentz. And he's going to go down again.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. From the gun, it's Wentz. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Second and 2. Dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better... Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Now back to throw. They set up the screen to Lynch. 7 yards on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running, just let him bleed the game.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. I don't care if you're taking it in round 1, you're undrafted, whatever. As a rookie quarterback in this league, you're going to have games where you face adversity like this.
Lessons. All the time you're going to face these lessons. The key for this guy is, will he be able to bounce back in the next one? Because right now, this has not been his game.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Vita Vea. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Now, here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Aqib Talib, the veteran Pro Bowler, there to get a hand in, knock it away. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense, because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of running block. Short little pass.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Aqib Talib.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut, so shake yourself out of it.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Flushed out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Fabian Moreau. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really Not much reason to use him at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got plenty to catch.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chandler Jones racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. He'll look to throw. Escaping the play. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. 5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons, and it's going to be their defense that gets the ink in the headlines tomorrow, and for good reason. They forced 5 turnovers in this game.
And while we were watching this game unfold, I kept thinking about when we did our training camp tour, and something that you noticed along the way. Just about every camp we visited, when the defense got together, everyone was doing ball drills. Defensive linemen, linebackers, secondary, because they understood how vital it was to take the football away. And they wanted every opportunity. When the ball was knocked free, they want all those guys to be familiar with touching the ball so they could pick up the fumble or get the interception. And we saw it pay off in this one here.
Yeah, 5 times. They'll remember this one. So for the Falcons, it's a rare bright spot as they move to 3-10 on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, any slim hopes...
I think it definitely getting player of the week.
Gone now as they drop to 4-9. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Nigga, Pat fucking butt. Knew I shouldn't have lost to that fuck nigga. Beat the shit out that nigga. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Nigga, you wanna mute me. Niggas wanna mute me because they got 2 points put on the board. Niggas thought they was fucking nice. The box. Hell no. Hell no. Niggas was out there baiting the fuck out of you. Niggas was out there baiting. I'm gonna be real. That nigga Jamal Adams. That nigga was everywhere. He definitely had that shit locked. Yeah, 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 nigga. If your shit ain't lagged me out the last time, nigga, this shit would have been no. First play, my nigga wrecked your nigga. I'ma keep it a buck. On that kickoff, I knew it was bad for you. We getting money. Niggas is streaming. That's my nigga. I gotta wash these fucking dishes, man. Damn. Oh shit, man. Who won between the Bucks and the Colts? Oh yeah.
I get it crunk, I get it wide, I get it ported, lit, sad, corner, hit with the hand. I'm posted in the cut with my shooters.
Prove you the king of this shit. Move on a lick. Personate all on my dick. You bullying a whole lot of shit. Push me to the limit. You're really trying to get it. What's cracking? Yeah.
This nigga.
Everybody dropping deluxes, man. Word. Nigga Dirk said he about to drop his deluxe. That shit probably gonna go crazy though.
That ain't per year, man. Nigga, right like a herb in a turtleneck. This shit's just ridiculous.
The turbulence. This nigga is, man.
Don't need nobody to do shit for you. Nobody.
They need to charge those niggas with murder. Fucking boys, fucking cops. Yeah. I couldn't seen that shit, bro. I probably would have ran over there and tackled that nigga, bro. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I've been like, yo, you really tripping, dog? Like, I would have really took the charge and all that shit, bro. Like, I would have been like, yo. Yeah. He said, not up in here. Man, running to the money got athlete's foot. Beat a nigga ass on the back of the bus.
And people would say, you and your friend looks a lot like Tupac. But nobody ever thought it was him because the side of him that I knew was so different from what the whole gangster thing. Because I speak the way I speak, no matter who I'm with, right? And so I'm kind of like a little bit of a nerd mixed with, you know what I mean? Like I'm weird because the way I speak is, you know, you go like, what is that? Like, you know, I sound like college or student, like that. And so I think that appealed to Tupac because that side of him that was goofy, he felt like, oh, I could just be myself. And and so people would like, oh, that guy's not Tupac. Tupac's not that goofy. But you know, the thing was like there'll be times where you know Tupac and I we would do goofy shit like uh, challenge each other with multiplication blocks. They were going to schoolhouse rock and shit. Like he would be like just a different kind of dude, right? But then like people would be playing and all of a sudden he'd go back into I'm gonna hit you tonight. Somebody black must be walking into the room. Yeah. It was kind of like he would turn that on and off. It was like I say it's like imagine if Al Pacino kept the Scarface mode for the purposes of other people around him.
Yeah, well, one of the theories that people have is that after he gets
I'm gonna fuck this nigga's
he kind of
bitch.
became Bishop.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's exactly what I'm saying. This dude was a natural actor.
right.
Like imagine Henry Winkler staying in the Fonz character. You know what I mean? He could slip into that, and I think that's kind of powerful because there's got to be a sort of mixture of that.
Everybody posting these weed packs, and why ain't got none? I'm about, I'm about to buy me some packages and just. I'm about to package my shits. You could literally just add $10 to whatever you charge just by adding the package. Hey yo, Ronnie, what's that nigga D Will's position now? He a sergeant. That's a nigga. I'm gonna be real with you. Back in high school, that was a nigga. Nice. Nice. I don't. That nigga, I don't know what that nigga be on, yo. Cause I don't know, yo. I ain't about to get in. I ain't about to get into it in this bitch. Hey, I already know. Hey, bro, I know what you getting at. What? It's a dirty game, niggas be playing. It's a dirty game, niggas be playing. Look, I didn't been pulled over by D Will. You feel me? And that nigga, he let me go for real. I feel like it depends who it is. You know that nigga brought in, bruh. Me, yes. All right, I get pulled over with this nigga, bruh. I got this nigga in my passenger seat rolling up or whatever. This nigga, D Will pull us over, bruh. This shit is so fucking funny, my nigga, yo. This nigga Broughton really the slowest nigga I ever hung out with, dog. Yo, this nigga, what did he do with the blunt? This nigga had that shit like, this nigga talking about, no sir, we ain't got no weed or whatever. This nigga had the blunt somewhere so stupid, bro. This shit really pissed me off, dog. I think that shit was in this nigga ear, bro. Bro, that nigga just, I don't know what the hell brought him be on. Yeah, I used to kick it with bro. When I used to chill with fucking Marcus and shit all the time, but bro, this nigga, yo, the nigga had to play so stupid, bro. And all this nigga D Will did was just laugh and just send niggas on, bro. Cause the nigga really just, oh my god, bro. Like I remember when that nigga Huck got pulled over, he was with that nigga Huck. That nigga Huck dipped on the police. Nigga fucking he hopped out the whip. This nigga Broughton gonna sit in the whip. Like bro, like he cool as fuck. He chill. He chill. He ain't gonna have no issues with Broughton. But goddamn, nah. You know who I hate though? Up at that bitch, I ain't gonna cap. And I know you know this nigga a dickhead. This nigga Barker. Yes. Bruh. This nigga Barker became a cop and pulled me over 3 times in 1 week, nigga. Bro, I was like, nigga, I know you want to send me to jail, bro. Yeah, Barker do not like niggas. I'm telling niggas right now. Barker do not like niggas, bro. That nigga Barker is a bitch. Bro, that nigga is fucking soft. I know that nigga hate niggas, bro.
Mhm.
Because back in high school, bro, niggas used to really fucking call that nigga every red name under the book. Bro, Barker really sensitive though, cause niggas wasn't. When niggas, hey, bro, I know that nigga Barker. One nigga I know he want to catch up is that nigga Sims. I know on God he want to catch that nigga up. I know he do. Luckily, bro, don't be on nothing like that. Cause I know that's one nigga he would really try to. He probably try to kill that nigga in the street.
Mhm. 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 That's delicious. Excuse me. What's that? That nigga snapped for like a 10 person kill streak.
He said the dog, the big bad dog.
I get it, Crunk. I get it, wide.
What?
Whoa. Hold on, stop. Come on, man. I was gonna finish the song, bruh. Nah, nah, my bad. Hold on, bruh. But chill out, bruh. Chill out. I thought I get it correct. I get it. Bro, that's my bad. My bad. That's not my bad, bro. My bad. All right, can we drop it? Can we drop it before Tone come back? Hmm. Don't worry about that. Dak is running. Do not worry about Dak, son. Oh God. I really need to clean my car out and detail it. Oh shit. Hello.
Yep. Are you coming up, bro?
Not today.
Who that? Oh, your deck. Yo.
I'm covered. Yeah, I see. Oh, that motherfucker was out. Oh shit. He did. uh, oh God. I can't. Yeah.
The duck. The Bucks be one blitzing ass nigga, man. Mini map. Mini map.
No, you did.
All these niggas on my mini map. My nigga be on the hose, boy.
Oh shit. I'll run it back up. Oh, niggas is making niggas bad. Oh, those two different teams. Those two different teams. Oh, shit. Yeah.
Yeah. I got mind control over these bitches. Dak. Dak. I really got mind control over these hoes, man. I swear these old bitches in the field really be pedophiles. Oh God, bro, they just be waiting for niggas to grow up so they can fuck them. I done seen it too many times. And they talk about the niggas back home, but it really be the bitches too. Nah, bro, chill, bro. Don't leave, bro. It's just me in here, bro. Don't leave me in here, bro. Damn, bro. Alright, man. You be safe, dog. I got this mayonnaise on the table. hungry? You hungry? Hmm? You want to eat? Okay. Not gonna wait. Yeah. 'Cause I can feel your heart. Cap. Bye, nigga. Niggas be wanting niggas to beg them to stay, bruh. No, I know where you live, little nigga. Yeah. Count your days, pussy. That nigga Dax smell like bats.